no hope. Explain why the royals keep up shocking scandal of Meghan's royal aide bullying. In March of 2021, several British media outlets seized on a story that they thought would have the potential to finish the job they'd started several years earlier, namely, destroying the reputation of the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle. A senior advisor, Jason Knauf, had lodged a bullying complaint against Meghan, alleging that a member of the Kensington Palace staff quit her job as a result of the mistreatment she'd received from Meghan. The timing of this revelation was crucial, as the press went public with these claims just days before Meghan's interview with Oprah Winfrey. Meghan and Prince Harry slammed the reports as part of a calculated smear campaign, and now it seems they've been proven right. Yes, to the surprise of absolutely no one, an investigation into the claims against Meghan turned up no evidence of any misconduct on the part of the Duchess. Of course, in keeping with their centuries-old tradition of being shady and secretive in all important matters, the royals decided not to go public with any details regarding the results of the investigation. I know many of you will want to know if our report contains any information into the review of the historic allegations of bullying that we announced in March 2021, Sir Michael Stevens, the Keeper of the Privy Purse, said in a press conference. Yes, apparently Keeper of the Privy Purse is actually the title of someone who does actual, important work for the royals. There is nothing on this in the report. As we said last year, this work was undertaken privately and had no sovereign grant, public money spent on it, Stevens continued. I can confirm though that it was a review of the handling of the allegations aimed at enabling the royal households to consider potential improvements to HR policies and procedures, he went on. The review has been completed and recommendations on our policies and procedures have been taken forward, but we will not be commenting further. Yes, the official royal explanation is that because public funds weren't used for the investigation, the public is not entitled to any information about the outcome. Not surprisingly, this excuse didn't exactly fly with Meghan's supporters, many of whom pointed out that the smear campaign against her was very public. One such supporter is Dr. Shola Mos-Shogbamimu, a prominent commentator on race and diversity matters who spoke out against the royals' evasive maneuvers in a recent interview. That's some serious royal bullshit if ever I heard it, Mos-Shogbamimu told Newsweek's chief royal correspondent Jack Royston. Some next-level BS. The reason why the results of the investigation of the review is being buried is because it most likely incriminates the royal family and it proves that Meghan Markle did not bully anyone. Mos-Shogbamimu went on to point out that the British press made a very big deal out of the initial allegations, but those same outlets are suspiciously quiet following news of Meghan's exoneration. If you remember when all these bullying claims came out, which was a couple of weeks or so before the interview between Harry, Meghan, and Oprah Winfrey, she said. They made so much noise about it. It was the only thing the British media could talk about. As for why the royals have been so tight-lipped about the findings, Mos-Shogbamimu pointed out that their motives are painfully obvious. You come and now say a year or so down the line and say we've completed our review and we cannot share the results because of confidentiality. Please tell me where was the concern for confidentiality when they told the entire world that Meghan bullied certain members of staff? She asked. They didn't care about the staff's confidentiality then. Yes, you don't have to be a conspiracy theorist to see that the royals are manipulating the release of information in order to advance their agenda. The only question now is, how much longer will the British people put up with this sort of shadiness? The British